I'm Dua Green. I'm a Director and CEO at AJC Architects in Sydney, Australia. We're here nominated for a creative reuse project called Reddam House in North Sydney, which is a new school in a commercial building. So we're presenting an adaptive reuse of a commercial building designed in the 1970s by renowned Australian architect Harry Seidler. And we've been able to repurpose it for a new school for 1,500 students aged from 4 to 18. It's a really exciting project because the building had unfortunately gone into a bit of disrepair, and we've been able to give it a new life and save the building and create a really engaging learning environment for hopefully the next 50 years. So the project had some very unique challenges given that it was a commercial building and we needed a school, and with schools you need large gathering spaces and sports facilities. So we worked with the consultant team to excavate under the building, removing columns and floor slabs, propping the building above, and put in a large hall, 7-metre floor to ceiling heights, engages with the ground plane and create a big space under what was already a building, and you can't really tell from the street. AJC studio is almost 70 years old now, so it's developed over a long period of time, and because of that I think we've crafted quite a collaborative environment. We're quite people orientated, making sure people can get that life balance. There are times that it's a lot of hard work, but there's a lot of care behind it for our people, and we do a lot of social activities, sports, join sports teams, compete in architectural competitions for sport, things like that. So my top tips for doing a crit would be to try and be yourself, talk about the project and what it means to you so that you give a bit of a personal angle on it and what it means for the client. That people-orientated approach to a project can give it its own character and its own life. My advice for anybody coming into the industry would be to try and be yourself through it. I think sometimes there's this idea that to get ahead you have to be a certain type of personality or character, and I think actually that authenticity and showing who you are, you can lead in your own way and people will appreciate that. For young architects coming into the industry and trying to understand what to focus on to develop your career and your pathway, I think patience is important. We sometimes don't know what we don't know, so take that time, learn, listen to others and take the pieces that ring true to you and develop your style, but also take an opportunity, step in. If you see there's something that may not specifically be your piece of work, but you could add value, don't worry if it's not always correct. At least you've tried, and people can see that initiative.